Right, what's up, guys? We're live.
Hey,
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
So we got Bag of Dickweeds. How you doing? Raymond, Osborne, Dennis,
What's up,
Bob's
people?
RC's in the house. There's Osborne's on the screen here. Here we go. What's up, Osborne?
Good evening, everybody.
hey man.
Going
Good
on.
evening. Back on. There we go. I think I fixed it.
Squirrel, what's happening, Squirrel?
What's going on, Kurt?
Just another fun day in the rain.
Was
Yeah,
it
we're
raining
gonna
out
get
there
that
a lot?
shit.
It's been raining for the last 3 days.
We're gonna get that shit, Kurt.
This whole weekend. Yeah, it's I headed your way.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I break this friggin' high trail in with some mud, baby. Woo!
Radioactive Scale, how you doing? Thompson, what's going on?
And I can't figure out why this door don't shut all the way.
Everybody.
It's
Hello.
better, but
Uh-oh, squirrel showing off the weather again. 11 degrees. You're nice and warm, man.
Right.
You've been in the minuses forever.
well,
Jeremy Chi, what's going on?
Jeremy Thornton.
Freezing rain tonight for me. Man, that freezing rain was nothing to drive in, man. That stuff sucked in the mornings.
What are you looking for? I rearranged all that.
Bunch of feedback. Somebody got something going?
Addicted to RC, what's going on?
That's Kurt.
Hello.
There's my wife.
How you doing?
Damn.
Good. How are you?
Good.
Everything is good.
Shut.
That's why I had.
Finished up the upgrades on the IC80. Just need good weather now. I gotta find an indoor crawler course somewhere. What's the IC80? Is that Endura thing or?
That might be the LC80, that FMS 18
Oh,
scale Toyota.
okay, LC80. Yeah, nice, Bob's. Yeah, good thing you don't have a vehicle. That's brutal, man. LC80. Yeah.
My wife just bought one off of Jason's RC. He was auctioning off some of his rigs, and she bought his for $210.
Oh,
So she'll have the Smasher and the LC80 soon.
oh, okay. That's like a Land Cruiser then, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's us.
Supposedly, it's got a pretty good ESC and motor combination on top of the slow crawl, and it supposedly has metal links underneath it instead of the plastic links.
Oh, nice. Couple upgrades then, huh?
I'm back
Yeah.
in a minute, Kurt.
All right, Addicted, no problem. We know how you are. He'll sign on and then not come on for 4 hours. Just messing with you.
Or at all, right?
Yeah, right. Christina, hi, how you doing?
We just love giving him crap though about it.
180 truck out of the box. Yeah, I was been looking at the UTB Capra. I kind of want.
Heck yeah.
What's that? They're a neat little rig.
Yeah, look like fun. Lots of little upgrades you can do to them.
Said
Hey, Kurt.
well, I've done quite a bit to mine now. But said I put in different. I can't remember. Oh, I got the Komodo in there, or the Fury. I got the Fury Tech in there. The Stinger.
Okay.
We got the Stinger ESC and motor, and then I think I put the overdrive in the front. And it's got the knuckles, the aluminum knuckles on the outsides.
Yeah. Okay.
And the lockouts.
Yeah, Christina. After I said that, I figured it. After I said that, I was like, "Oh, I just met her."
Hey, Kurt, do you want any of my channel stickers?
Yeah.
Send me your address on Instagram Messenger, and I'll get them sent out to you
Okay.
right now.
What's up, boys?
What's
Not
up,
much.
Dennis?
What's up, Osborne?
Not much. Hey, Dennis, on Instagram Messenger, send me your address so I can get you some channel stickers. What I'm filling out right now.
All right, is it going to be under Osborne RC?
It should be M Osborne RC.
MR Bowman. Great.
There we go. Over freaking myself for a second.
Hey, Tank.
Hey guys.
So
What's
Tank.
up, Frank?
Osborne, that's you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent you a request there too.
All right.
Yeah, and then when you send me yours, I'll send you some back.
You
You did a lot of primering today, huh, Tank?
And this thing looks red. Actually,
Yeah.
a brownish red, the primer.
Yeah. You got to use that for the rust.
Yeah, I like for a base. So
Yeah.
basically, it's printed black. It's got gray primer, then red primer, and then I'm probably gonna, well, I will do another color on top of it. But like all the steps, they're pretty much all gone. So
Yeah,
it's
it was
pretty good.
pretty bad, man, when you got it.
Oh yeah, looks good.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks really good
You've been
now.
sanding away.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
still where the
that was-
door is. It's kind of rough where the window is, but I'll take a Dremel to it and to on top here around the window.
You gonna put any
Yeah.
a top liner in it? Because it looks rough in the side.
Headliner?
A headliner?
Headliner
Oh,
inside.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll put anything in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm not sure. It all depends if I do see it.
Yeah.
But 90% of the time, it's going to be on the ground and people are going to be looking at it. So
Yeah. As long as you paint it the color inside, you'll be fine.
but
Or
I'm
if
glad
you
how
just
it
spray
turns
it
out.
black. Just
Yeah,
spray it
like-
black, hide it.
Yeah,
Real
spray
Yeah,
good.
black,
exactly.
yeah.
Something like something spray to match the
Yeah.
match inside.
What's up, chat?
Put a headliner in it like I did mine, man.
Hey, okay. I do have some felt. I could put a felt there.
Yeah.
What's up, Sarge?
Chilling, man. Trying to build a gatekeeper here.
Oh, you're building that for
But mine's not gonna look as rough as yours.
Yours
And-
doors don't open though, do they, Tank?
No, but I could cut
Right.
them open.
Yeah.
Jack.
Just there-
How's it
well,
going?
After you cut them open, they're
Good.
hard to get back lined up.
What you got in here now? Max Paul, how you doing?
What's up, Jack?
Going
Pokey
on?
Rossi, how you doing?
Will,
Welcome in,
Jack,
Hooker.
Icon, Guru.
Guru.
Guru icons,
in.
what's happening?
Welcome in, Chad. I don't have the chat up, so I will in about 27 seconds.
I can't see the chat, so everybody in the chat, hello.
I think it's like it was a reddish brown. That truck was.
Hey, Osborne RC, I don't think I've ever saw you on video.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to be on our. Yeah, he used to pop on here all the time.
I used to pop on yours and Kurt's all the time.
Yeah, he's got You do your own lives, right?
Yeah, he does his own lives on what, Wednesday nights?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. That's
Tuesday
it.
night,
Tiny
yeah.
Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah, Truck Tuesday, 10 o'clock our time, I believe.
Cool.
This is the newest one I'm working on. It's the
Nice.
Flub RC Toyota Hilux
Cool.
body.
That's
All
cool.
I gotta say is welcome
Nice.
welcome to the divisional playoffs.
Guru wants stickers as well.
Hey Guru, send me your address on M Osborne RC on Instagram, and I'll get you stickers sent out.
Coach
What are you
D, what's
doing?
happening, buddy?
Holy criminy.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. I actually commented on
What are you
one of my
playing with?
videos a couple days ago.
I think he's getting ready to be live here in a minute too.
Fucking cat's playing with a dollar
Anybody
bill I
heard from
dropped on
Remedy
the floor.
RC? He's vanished. No,
Haven't
Osborne
seen
might.
from him in a while.
Remedy RC. No,
Yeah, remedy.
It's been a while. Is he in the chat?
no. Jack was looking for him. Haven't seen him.
Yeah. Have
Oh,
you
yeah,
heard anything from him?
A couple weeks ago, he was going to do his live stream, and he found out some bad news. His mom passed away.
Oh,
Oh,
bummer.
shit.
That's why he hasn't been online here recently.
That's understandable.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna get my brother to 3D print me the back deck, the plate I did there, but instead I'm gonna do it in styrene
Barry, yeah.
because his deck is only 10-inch and this is like not it's more than 3 times the length. So you would have to do it in 3 parts and then 2 parts for the side. So that was too many parts, and I don't know. I can build it easily in styrene. So I said, I'm just gonna build it. So I ordered a 4 foot by 4 foot sheet. So I should have enough.
Yeah. A
Yeah,
lot of
you
less
might-
sanding too.
Might be short just by a smidge.
Yeah, no kidding.
Filling and sanding.
Come on, come out.
I know, Jack. I took me a second for that to click in too. Need to make sure Tank, pronunciates a little better.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I was
I'm proud. I'm
back in
proud of
last
my.
night,
Go ahead,
As
sorry.
soon as I got done eating last night after I got off the stream, man, I passed out.
Shit, I didn't even
Right.
come back. I stepped away for a
Yeah,
minute
we were
again.
like, "Where's Kurt?" It's 4:30 in the morning.
Oh shit, 4:30 in the morning, I was tossing and turning.
Yeah, I walked away to go get something, and that was it, man. I was done. I never came back.
That's okay. least you were here for the fun part.
Yeah,
So,
I made
Dwayne.
it through your live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
It's kind of that time of year where everybody starts coming out of the woodwork that you haven't seen or heard from in a while.
all right. They're all trapped in the house. That's why.
They're hibernating.
Exactly. Yeah. Keeping their asses warm where they should be.
Yeah.
Right?
And my truck hasn't moved since last week, Thursday, and it's got a foot of snow on it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going out there to clean it until I have to go somewhere.
Well, hell, it's gonna be what, 40 by probably Wednesday anyway for you?
Um, that's a good question.
Right.
I haven't paid attention to the weather in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
right now it's 14 with a feel like a 7. Ooh. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be high 30s, low 40s with rain. And then Wednesday, mid 40s, Thursday, mid 50s.
Thanks, Jack.
But rain all 3 days. So we're going to have some flooding.
Well, yeah, but at least you won't have to worry about brushing your car off.
Well,
Never say
as long
die.
as long as Tuesday and Wednesday get rid of it all before I have to leave Thursday for therapy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Because I mean, you can see I'm in no condition to be brushing off a car.
Well, we'll send Brad over to help you.
I say it's rain today, but we have the doors open. You guys can type in weather and then your city and state. It'll show what the temperature is right now.
Yeah.
And shout out, drop your links for you. Shout out one word.
Oh, time to start doing this again.
Come in.
Dang, 9 days straight. Whew. We were supposed to too, but it kind of broke up here and there, so it would have been awful. Larry's RC room. How you doing, bud?
18 degrees in Tennessee. Not supposed to be that cold there.
I wonder what the temperature is here. It's cold as shit.
All right, Raymond. Have a good night, man. Take care of yourself.
Take
Take
care.
care,
Rick.
Brad.
Yep, I've been looking at those TRX 4Ms too again.
Again.
Well, I've always wanted one. I just never pulled the trigger.
This is around my shoulder, Jack. Had shoulder surgery 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna try and find some.
Much longer you got to be in the sling.
Another, well, Thursday it'll be 3 weeks. So I got 3 weeks to go. Then once I'm out of that, then I've got 5 months left of the rehab on it.
Jack, it's called old age. Nothing wrong.
You got me fucking up emojis for this message, I guess. One, I'm giving them a fucking heart. The other, then I give them a fucking laugh. I'm supposed to be giving them a what the fuck face.
Hey, well, we understand it's the meds, Dennis. It's the meds, right?
Yeah, okay. I haven't taken any.
We all know this, but you know we'll blame it on that. It's our story. We're sticking to it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll
JD's
brownies?
RC, how's it going?
blame it on the narcotics.
All
that I-
right.
Or the brownies?
What's up, JD? Yeah. I wish I had some brownies right now.
Transmission gone in third run. Okay, well, you made up my mind. I'm gonna get the Capra then. I think I'm gonna do that.
The UB18?
Yeah. Spot in the backyard. I think I'm gonna turn into a little crawler course for those little things.
Well, once you get that, you're only gonna have what? Just the one, right?
Yeah.
Else?
Yeah, nothing else. Just that. For now.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
I know the 24th is a little too small, so I like this 18th, 16th, somewhere around there.
Well, this is supposed to be a 24, but this is more the or less the length of the TRX4M, which
Yeah,
is
but all
18.
your screws are the little tiny ones still, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, the TRX4Ms aren't that big.
I think, yeah, but there aren't they
They're
the
still small.
2 millimeter with the 1.5 millimeter head, I think, on them or something like that.
Yeah, I think most of theirs is like 1.5 and 2 millimeter screws.
Yeah, everything's a lot bigger.
That's all right. I'll stick to the 2.5s and the 3s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
oh come on! Oh come on! Come to the dark side and go to the 1.27s.
No.
Well, eventually, I'm supposed to be having a TRX4 sent to me, but I haven't. He hasn't had the chance to get it out to me yet. So,
All right, Poker Rossi. Have a good night, man.
but here soon I'll have a TRX4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're getting the 10 scale.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's cool.
Sun got the black high trail.
KBRC also is going to be getting a TRX4.
Mm,
heck yeah.
big high trail.
I can't I hate that. I can't read what that word is behind that.
Because the heart.
Yeah,
You can disable that.
I know. I don't know how though.
I showed you one time.
No, you didn't. Someone showed you one time.
No, he told me.
Okay, he
Where to
told
go.
you.
I got him still going.
He can tell you
strong.
where to go.
Terra 18 Jeepster. I got him still going strong. Oh, the Panda.
Yeah, the Panda Tetra. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I want to do.
I made your phone, Keith.
Oh, thank you, Kurt.
I can't make the lamp though because the shade keeps coming out all messed up.
That's okay. I got a lamp. I can make a lamp.
Yeah, it won't let me print that.
Was it the lamp with the leg?
It was no, yeah, that'd have been cool.
Yeah.
They had that there too. No, just a regular the shade. It's I can get the lamp part. It's the shade that won't print.
Oh, make the lamp then.
I'm trying to do the old fashioned shade.
Yeah, I got a shade. I'll use it. I know what I can use for a shade. Oh.
See if I can figure out how bad this transmission is from the Gauntlet.
Jeez. Black TRX4M was a transmission. Huh. Yeah, it's probably just a hit and miss though with those, huh? I'd imagine. And depending on which one you got, don't they have 3 of them? High, medium, and low.
For what?
The TRX4Ms.
Yeah,
The
they got
400.
3 different transmissions for it. You got the crawler transmission, you got the regular transmission, and you got the high speed transmission.
Yeah, so whichever one you're using to crawl with or whatever, if you don't have the right one in there.
But now everybody I've heard has been using the regular ones, regular gears in there because it still has the slow crawl with it.
Oh, okay.
I've also heard the slow crawl gear set doesn't have the punch that you need to generate wheel spin.
Hmm.
So if you get stuck, you're kind of at a standstill with it.
Yeah, it's a little too soft. Because I like that Chevy body on the TRX4M.
John, I don't think it's the tranny in the truck. I think it's the rear diff from the Gauntlet.
Yeah, anyways, that whatever it was clicking away.
Yeah, I think it's the rear diff. Because if that's the case, that's a lot easier than trying to get to the tranny.
Yeah, right.
Because I got to pull the body
I was
apart.
gonna say I'm gonna say that's 4 screws right there.
Yeah, the diff, yeah.
Or maybe 6 because you got the one for the drive shaft and maybe one other that might be in there.
Yeah, the drive shaft, and then I got to pull the axles.
Yeah,
But as
that'll do it, Larry.
as far as doing the body, though, that's 8 screws to get that apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the diff.
On.
My favorite combo is the stock gears with the Holmes Hobby Crawl Master, good speed and awesome crawl.
It's an easy fix. Real easy fix.
What's
not-
up, people?
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Hey,
How you
Sean.
doing?
Yeah, it's going to be just a matter of tearing it down and reshimming it. That's cool. Easy enough. It's not today,
Not as bad as we thought it was.
right?
Who's going to beat the creek?
Me,
Dennis.
Aye.
Are
Larry,
you,
are you going?
What's
are you
that?
going to do a bill, Dennis, or what?
No,
Why
no.
not? Come on, get in.
You see my dilemma right now?
Yeah, but you can still do a build. You're fucking working on something right now. Wondering,
No, I'm not. I'm not building anything for that this year.
I think Big Head's going to beat the creek too, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
with 5.
Big Head will be
5
there with a couple of his buddies. Chris is supposed to be going this year.
Yeah, that's what he said last year, though.
yeah, because I know there's a few guys that started their builds already. So
Yeah, I don't even think Brett started his yet.
he did. He just started.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to see the progress on it because I already know what he's doing.
Yeah, James and his son, they started on theirs. And what do you call him? Rob Gunning, he started on his already too.
Thompson's
Oh, okay.
going.
Thompson, get in the build off, dude. There's a road that on my channel, there's a road that Beat the Creek build off. Just has to start off as long as they're stamped axial SX 10.2 or 10.3 reels, and then you can build the truck. There is rules, like it has to be straight axle, has to have inner fenders, interior, like stuff like that. But the best thing about it is it's not going to be like your regular show and shine. You have to actually run a trail with the truck, and then they'll get judged after the trail. There's other, like, I'm tired of people picking their trucks out of their car, setting them on the ground, polishing them, and then winning a show and shine and putting them back in the truck. So I want, if you break down going around the trail and you can't make it off the trail, then you don't get judged. So it's like,
It's a no shelf queen tournament.
yeah, so you have to make, you have to build a truck that's going to win within the rules, but still be capable of being driven, like, so.
And I like the way that Brett put his the other day. He goes, as I'm building, I'm gonna drive. He
Yeah.
said, because I know it's gotta be driven, so I'm gonna drive it the whole time I build it.
Yeah, which is the
Sure,
best, right? 'Cause
strong
then
enough.
yeah, you make
That's the smart way to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
Keep going, drive it as you build it.
yeah.
This way you know it's gonna be able to make it.
Because it's definitely, in my opinion, a good way of doing it this time. Like instead of like just building a truck that's all shiny and polished, like because the chances, like anything could go wrong. Like, and you're allowed to fix it on the trail. Like you can fix it on the trail and get it
Just
back.
has to finish.
So you may just hope you've got the right parts on the trail to fix it. Like so.
Right,
That's what's gonna make it interesting. I think that's why all show and shines should be.
Hey, Chris, welcome.
exactly.
Even us guys that build all the dollhouse rigs, I think that's what it should be. We should be made to go out and run it and then bring it back in to be judged. Like, because some of these dollhouse rigs that get built, they look pretty,
They
They're-
never get driven.
but you can't be fucking driven on a trail, like,
Yeah, some of them have never had a battery in them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you mean
for
it has
you
to
look-
work?
You look like you're busy getting packages out.
He's mailing or
Channel
stickers.
stickers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He looks like he's busy getting packages out,
Yeah.
just writing address after address.
Uh-oh.
Show the dirt, right? Yeah,
Right,
which makes sense, yeah, you're not doing a show and shine, so
Well,
Yeah.
what if it's raining that day?
I better
Well,
put your
you
mud
may
tires
hope,
on.
you may hope your truck's fucking waterproof.
All right.
I
Oh,
hope
come
your
on,
truck's
there's-
waterproof.
Oh, come on. There's never any sort of rain or weather at Axial Fest. Or I'm
Yeah,
okay.
it never rains at Beat the Creek.
Yeah, I forgot where we're talking.
Yeah,
Sorry about
it
that.
never rains there.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, don't you run in a creek?
yeah,
It's the pills, John.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got to beat the creek.
It is the pills, John.
Yeah, and they posted the dates and everything today, so.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's cool. A lot of people have been waiting for it. And if you've never been there, you gotta go. It's a good time.
Yeah, JD's. I think it was a good change up anyway for the way it's done. Like, 'cause even my road, the USTE build off was sort of just a show and shine build off as well. So like with the rules, so there is certain things I'm going to be judging the trucks on too. So there is rules that'll if you have everything in the rules, obviously it's better, but obviously you don't have to have everything it's in the rules. So like just having it out on the trail and actually getting to see, because I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna pick the trail and pick a time for everybody to be on the trail running it. And as I said in the video, if you want to get in on it, but you don't know, or you're not going, you could still send your truck and have somebody drive your truck. Like your truck could still be in it, like, and then, like, because I'm probably going to walk the trail and watch all the trucks as they're going through, and just make sure like somebody's not just picking it up and walking through the fucking trails with it, like, So I want to try and get everybody out at the same time. I'll figure out a time it's good for everybody to go out, and we'll all hit the one trail. Then I'll watch some trail and then take them back in, and we'll judge whoever makes it home and whoever doesn't. Got to make it home under your own esteem. Can't be towed up back. Has to be running itself. Like, so. That's something different. Like,
Why I put that there, I guess.
you still working on that guillotine?
Yeah, it's almost done. Gonna mount it tonight, probably.
What's the tank working on? Is that a mammoth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the same one he built before, or a different one?
That's a
Which one do you mean?
Have you built the mammoth before? No.
No.
Oh, I thought you built the mammoth already, or maybe you just had it for a while to build it.
Oh yeah, I had this mammoth for a while. I didn't work on it, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
already built by somebody. I'm taking care of the body.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
What's up, Jersey?
What's up, buddy?
Mitchell.
Going on, Mitchell?
Oh, man.
I'm late.
Mitchell, did you see Raz's 218 pull? That was crazy.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
That was wild, man.
The M&M's kid. Well,
Nice run too.
So those batteries, man. Them batteries were huge.
Yeah, and then they were all crazy puffed up. That was wild.
Yeah, I can't even put the
What
body on.
Larry's, I don't know. I might do like the 80s style bowling trophies again, like, because they're just a fun trophy. Because everybody does them little fucking glass etch things, and like an old 80s bowling trophy, or just something fucking fun about like an old 1980s bowling trophy.
Those trophies were nice.
So I might do something like that. I don't know. I might do a light up one. I might do the glass engraved, a little light inside it. I don't know. We'll see. I think the bowling ones were just were cool, something different, and like my fucking build offs, they're something different rather than the same boring old shit all the time.
Eminem, how's it going? JC Proctor.
What's up, Swamper?
Come in, Jeff.
What are you working on, John Martin?
Swampers, how's it going?
I'm working on getting a bearing pressed out of a motor because I'm replacing bearings.
Can't remember the last time I replaced the bearing.
Well, with a race motor, you kind of do it every so often.
I wouldn't
You gotta do it in the
know how many
transmission.
releases or anything.
You got to
What's
do it
that?
in the transmission too, eh, John?
Right.
But
Yeah,
Bearing?
the rest of them bearings are showing up tomorrow.
well, I haven't changed the bearing. Fuck, I couldn't tell you the last time I changed the bearing on anything.
Well,
I sure saw my
that's where the difference between racing and crawling is.
yeah, I'm sure if I go to some of my Shelf Queens sitting at home because they've been running through water and everything. I'm sure if I take them apart, there's bearings rotted out in them somewhere.
Probably more than likely.
Yeah. That'd be cool. But you got to patina the winners. I could send them the KDRC to fucking paint them, patina them. I'll figure it out. I haven't thought that far. I must actually do an update fucking video off it soon anyway too, like just to give some people some updates on how it's going.
Yeah, you got until what, April to get into it?
Yeah, but it has to be built by the end of April because May 3rd, 4th, and 5th is May 3rd, 4th, and 5th is the event. So I want to have, because that's the deal. Like you have every 2 weeks. Once you start the build, you either gotta post. You can post anywhere you want. You can post on your Facebook, your YouTube, your Instagram, or you can just send me photos personally. You don't have to post it anywhere, and then that way it's like I can see the final product and know why they've worked on it from the end of the competition to the start of Beat the Creek. So it's like a week in between. So once I get all the final reviews, I'll know, hey, you worked on this after the deadline date, so your truck is out. See you later. And that's it. But next year, what I might do is I might set up a thing where everybody has to post their updates in the one place. That way everybody can see each other's builds and what's going on,
Just do a build off page just for that event.
That's what I was thinking, next year do just a Facebook build off page or something, where everybody that'll be a part of the rules. You have to post in on that page then or something.
Then if you do one, say you do a build off for Pearline by the, or not Pearline by the Fire, but Badlands, that would be something cool.
Yeah. I don't know, but the Badlands might be a bit too quick though, right after. Unless they just use the same builds. No, it's just because I've May and then it's the end of June with Badlands or something in it.
Well, no, if say next year instead of doing one.
Oh, instead of doing Beat the Creek, do Badlands or something. Maybe I could do something like that. So. And next year we'll have a UST in here too, so.
Yeah, because one of the Badlands I might be able to get in next year.
No.
So then this year I can't get in either one of them.
Why not?
Well, one, I don't have anything to build off of.
I'm sure you've got all the SCX-10 chassis rails around there somewhere.
All right, Christina, have a good night.
I've got a 10 and a 10
nice meeting
that are drivable. I don't have any rails. I got rid of the slider that I had. I actually traded the 10-2 slider that I had for a set of wheels.
Set of wheels.
Yeah.
The last time I was at home, I get brand new RC 4-wheel drive rims and everything all sitting in my room. It's crazy.
Yeah, I traded that for a set of the Boom Racing Pro builds.
Yeah.
When I was at the Gauntlet.
Yeah, all my crawlers are just shelf queens. No, that's all they are.
Collecting dust and rust.
Yeah. over the
Nothing wrong with that.
Is there any dates for fall Beat the Creek posted so I can check my calendar?
for the October one. No.
No.
Well, they won't have anything posted for that until it gets closer.
Yeah.
That's what, usually the first weekend in October?
Yep, just like they do with Beat the Creek, first weekend in October.
Yeah, Joel wait till he gets Beat the Creek over first before he starts doing the Oktoberfest. You know. And there's Farm Fest this year in Massachusetts as well. It's in June sometime, like too. So depending on where I am in the country, I might head to that. I could be staying in fucking North Carolina. There's another project coming up at the opposite end of North
Yeah.
Carolina. At the opposite end of North Carolina this time. Like right now, I'm on the North Carolina, South Carolina border. It's about a half an hour, 45 minutes the opposite direction. So you never know. Maybe I'll just finish this one and then that other one will be ready to go. But if it's not, I'll be not here for it. I'm not. Unless they want to pay me to sit around for a month or so that starts. Which I'll gladly do as well if they want. It looks like there's going to be a few more RC construction events this year, which will be cool. Jeremy's going to run a couple in Ohio. He's going to run some.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Jeremy who?
Oh, Helmstorm. I can't pronounce his second name, but he's the dude. Like, if I have any questions about the RC construction equipment, I just reach out to Jeremy all the time. He's the one even fixed my cylinders. Like, he fixed the cylinders on the excavator. He fixed them at freaking Cabin Fever even.
Really?
Huh.
You know, so he's in Dublin, Ohio.
Oh, that's down by Adventure Time. That's over by Columbus area.
Yeah. So, but let me see where he said he was thinking of running the event. Let me see.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour drive.
But you could come and have some fun at a construction event then, Dennis, in a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, I'll come and blow up some cylinders on your stuff.
That's it. Why not? I actually gotta fix my dozer. I burned out a servo at Beat the Creek, so I gotta take it apart and change the servo out. Where is
The dozer's still down since Beat the Creek?
from Cabin Fever.
Oh. I was gonna say that thing's been down for that long. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, I burned a servo at Cabin Fever. So
Oh.
Seems like you do that every single time you run one of them, isn't it?
no, it lasts pretty long.
No, I'm just saying in one of them.
Well, you have to keep up the maintenance, like that's for
Well,
sure.
yeah, I know that and realize that. I'm just saying in general, it seems like you were just replacing one, weren't you?
Well,
One of them?
there's all different servos for different functions.
Yeah.
And I knew once one starts going, they're all around because they're all around the same age. So once one starts going, then the others around that same age will start wearing out and going as well. But I should have just changed all 4 when I was there, but I just was being lazy.
Uh-oh. Somebody's mad.
Who's mad?
I just heard somebody yell, God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that wasn't me. That,
Yeah.
that sounded like maybe John Martin.
Yeah, it was Pete.
Yeah.
I think it was Pete.
What? We gotta highlight this real quick, guys. Let's see. Look at him.
Holy shit.
He actually doesn't have a computer in front of him.
Oh man, he's working on stuff.
This is an RC car, fellas.
Is that what that is?
This is an RC car. Actually, turning some screws here.
You actually know what that is? Man, so proud of you.
I thought he had somebody that did all this wrenching for him.
He needs
Right?
somebody to do all of his 3Ding for him. All the crazy videos you've been sending me.
Hey, we learned a long time.
It's all foreign language.
That carbon
All
fiber
right.
body.
When
won't
you
make
come
it.
across it, I'll have an answer for you, Kurt. That's
Yeah,
why.
exactly.
And I'll be like, remember that video I sent you? And you'd be like, oh, yeah, that's right.
I'll be all no.
Now, is that the car you built the carbon fiber body for?
No. I mean,
Oh.
I can use that body. I can make one for this, but no, I have not run this chassis yet. This is brand new build, brand new, fresh. I've never ran one, never had one. First and third. First Hideo chassis ever ran. Just trying to clean up the mess. And in order to do that, I got to get rid of some parts. So I figured if I got to get rid of parts, might as well put them where they belong.
Put them back on the cars where they're supposed to be.
At least start with that, yeah.
So Marysville, Dennis. Where's Marysville or Marysville?
Marionville, that's on the other side of Columbus.
Yeah, Marysville. So that's where he's looking to run it, set it up.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He's got to do hopefully 2 a year, maybe, out of there.
Yeah, that's probably 2 hours and 20 minutes for me.
Yeah, because the next one we have for the construction equipment is like Beat the Creek, and then after that there's none. Like, so you only really have Cabin Fever and Beat the Creek for the construction equipment. That's it. So if he sets up 2 a year, that would be awesome. There is one more, but it's down in Texas or something, somewhere around them neck of the woods. Like, so.
Yeah, a little bit of a ride, right?
Yeah, well, it depends on where I'm working in the country at the time too, though. So, but Cabin Fever is one that'll always be on the radar. And one thing I did learn about this year's Cabin Fever, it's definitely way better to rent a car and put them all in that than you destroy your own car.
Just stop and spend a couple dollars to sweep it up.
No, because I just bought a tarp. I just threw a tarp when I folded all the seats down, just threw a big tarp in the back. So everything was loaded in the tarp. So when I took them out, I just pulled the fucking tarp out, shipped the tarp out, and that was it. Like, so I'll probably just do the same for. For Beat the Creek. I'm just hoping like I can get to Beat the Creek on the Friday as well, because the jobs I'm doing like are due to end up the last week of April. Like,
Yeah, when I talked to Javier the other day, I told him that I was going to be there on Thursday to help set up, because I'm going to be helping my buddy Tony set up. So
yeah, I hope to get there to Friday. Like,
and it'll give me an idea where Joe's gonna put the 11C.
Yeah, Joe hasn't even. I was talking to him at Cabin Fever. He hasn't even figured any of that out yet.
Wow.
That's why, because normally he gets cabin fever out of the way, and then once he gets cabin fever out of the way is when he starts really focusing on beating the creek.
I'm surprised that he already posted up the dates and everything for the event.
Yeah, well, that's because cabin fever's over right now. So now he focuses hard on beat the creek. That's the same the way he is every year. Joe loves the construction equipment too. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
Well, +2 now with USTE being canceled.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's probably a little on edge, not knowing how many people are actually going to be there.
Are they canceling it again this year? UST?
Well, it's canceled for this year.
Yeah, 2024 is
2024. It should have been happening next week, the week after. 2 weeks from now would normally be UST.
week before Valentine's Day.
And it's fucking, it sucks too, because Murphy's Law, like the fucking time I would have, like, maybe a 7 or 8 hour drive to get there is the time they fucking cancel it. Normally I'm driving like 16, 17 hours to get there. Fucking sucks.
Jeremy, I crashed into a back of a trailer so hard that it snapped the shaft off the motor. That's why I replaced the motor.
Yeah, he couldn't find the curb, so he looked for the trailer. So.
Other than that, the motor was great. I thought this new motor is crazy though.
What motor are you putting in it?
I put a what is it? A Surpass motor in it.
Huh.
It's got some power to it. So let's see if I can find that little short real quick.
Yeah, I gotta actually reach out tomorrow because I still haven't even had any shipping info sent to me regarding the trailer I fucking bought. You'd think spending $2,000 on a trailer, they would give you a bit better info, wouldn't
Well, you would think, right?
they? Yeah. Oh
no!
Came to a sudden stop pretty quick.
Flying.
Oh, it hit right on the belly.
I broke a diff, a diff case. I broke all sorts of stuff on there.
It just hit perfectly right in the center of the belly.
It bent the motor mount. Snapped the motor shaft. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, it was pretty bad.
No.
Oh, shit. It just hit perfect fucking.
Yeah, it was. It rocked it. I just finally got the last part to fix it. What's up, Just RC?
So just
Welcome in.
Start not controller already. Crazy.
I'm gonna get to go out and play with that thing. Hopefully tomorrow at work. First time in months.
That was what the MT10.
MT10, yeah, I thought I had it fixed, and I took it to work, and the front. I guess I broke the front diff cap, the cap that goes on it. It was throwing out some crazy grinding noises when I was slamming on the brakes or hitting the throttle hard.
Yeah.
Finally figured out where it was coming from after I tore apart the whole thing again. But I was doing standing backflips with that new motor on 3S.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot more power.
Yeah, I see them. They do them off standing backflips. Well, not standing, but off a fence.
Oh yeah.
Some Traxxas's.
They go to fucking, they put a barcode for you to scan, like, to get more instructions. You can even look, they put it on a stupid reflective sticker, but you can't even scan the fucking thing.
PG Boost, what's happening, bud?
It's hard,
Haven't seen you in a
man.
while. Good to see you.
Fucking idiots. I know.
What they do? Put on a sticker that reflects.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you take a picture, it doesn't.
You can't see it.
Yeah, it
Well, it
bounces
won't
back
go-
at you.
Yeah, it won't scan it. Like,
Fucking
Have you
dummies.
tried taking a picture and then scan that picture, or
Yeah, but if you take a picture, what are you gonna scan it with?
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
that is
Why they're
fucking
scanning.
Yeah, you gotta
retarded.
get out of here on the fellow. All right, Larry. Have a great night, man. Appreciate
Have
you
a good
popping
one,
in.
Larry.
Later, Larry.
That's fucking
Fucking-
retarded. Retarded. Yeah, little prick Mahomes done it again too.
Yep.
Later, Larry. Have a good one.
That dry.
Oh fuck! I'm turning the heat off. Sorry. Fucking roasting. Fucking thing set that like meant to turn itself off automatically, but it never fucking does. Never does.
No, the heaters and AC and all that. Yeah, and those
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Meant to fucking turn off automatically. Like. Might order that fucking new blade for the dozer too.
New blade?
Yeah, they have a nice new big blade out, RC 4-wheel drive.
Damn.
Get your trailer yet?
No, I haven't even got notice that it's shipped yet even.
Did you pay them?
Yeah, I paid them
Just
$2,000 already.
Oh,
Hope you got your bonus.
it's- yeah.
That bonus is well spent. Looks
He
like.
sold his other stuff. So I've been busy with work and a project.
You know, say that
Oh,
bonus
nice.
is long gone.
Yeah, gone the fucking week you got it.
Like he didn't give it a chance for the ink to dry on that one.
No.
I hate doing supports on 3D printing, man. It sticks. I'm trying to make a comeback, have lots of orders coming in, start up again. Oh, nice.
So are you building that Enduro?
Yeah, I'm having fun figuring it out as I go, trying to follow
Yeah.
these photos and stuff. You know,
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a good
Oh,
little build
good.
so far.
Build kits are cool.
You got a bill coming on Monday, man.
I can't wait, man.
Oh, just get a deal done for that taking or that taking of
Oh
it?
yeah, we made it happen. His stuff's on the way to him, and he's gonna ship mine out tomorrow. He said
Yeah.
You're getting
you should
that
have all your stuff by Wednesday and Friday at the latest.
Okay.
You getting that Tekin buggy, Sarge?
Oh yeah.
Addicted? Did you ever get that?
Techno.
Did you ever get up with that Raminator to them?
That thing?
Yeah, did you ever get it up to them, up to the shop? No?
Not yet, man. Honestly, I just been busy for me myself. I
Yeah.
could have taken time to do it, but not yet. It's something I will do. It's never going anywhere.
Yeah.
It'll be running eventually. It's just
Their new store is awesome, man. Did you see the new store? It's
no.
It is sweet. The next time I go home, I might go in and do a video around it. They built an actual proper fucking brick and mortar store now. Like,
Yeah, I think when I was picking up my Raminator,
I'm waiting for you to get done.
hang on, boys. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, you went to the one. It was sort of like a warehouse one, was it?
Yeah, the problem was I couldn't even really get like a backstage view then because everything was all packed up to move.
Yeah.
So they were going to do a little thing for me, show me some stuff, give me a tour, but it would have been a mess and it was like kind of just all cluttered up.
Just so you
I
know,
was planning on going back up to the new shop. I was actually planning on taking a trip there during this winter since I'm off from work in the winter.
It's fucking pretty cool. Like I went in there when I went home for the New Year. I went in and when I left, I was like, "Motherfucker, you should have done a video when you were in there." Like after I left, I was like, maybe the next time I go home, I'll do a video in it because they have the Dodges and everything all out on nice fucking display tables and everything. Like,
yeah, I mean, I never saw a Raminator in person. And when I found out I couldn't do the backstage, going back and tour anything, I was like, you know what? Fine. I don't even want to see one then. I want to see mine when I open it. But as soon as you open the door to the old shop, they have one sitting right there.
Yeah. The old
shop was my first view of it. But were you at the old place, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know how it was. It was just like an office entrance and then, the warehouse behind it. So there was really no space.
As soon as you walk through the door, one side of the wall had the fucking Roving. The other side, the King, what was the King motor and the King motor or something?
Yeah, they had a few cars on the wall and a Raminator like on a table.
Yeah, and a little glass counter right there, like But the new store is fucking really nice stuff.
I mean, that thing still comes up in conversation because people talk about the Raminator, and I'll be like, yeah, I love mine, but at the same time, it frustrates the hell out of me. And I don't want to bash Primal because they made one hell of an RC.
Yeah.
As far as the craftsmanship, the manufacturing, I mean, when and if whoever has ever seen one, you know what I mean by that, because it's just anyone who's got an LMT, imagine every single part being metal and just way, way bigger. I mean, that's what it is.
I see one at our hobby shop. They're huge. You don't realize how big they are till you see it.
I went to Ohio. I got to finally see one. That was crazy.
Thank you.
It doesn't, especially when they run by themselves. It doesn't. You can't tell the size, especially when they're electric. When they're electric, they're like, what is that, LMT? When they're gas, at least they got that sound where you just know for some reason it's just in your head. You know that's a big car because it's got that sound in it.
It used to be like it was funny because they actually live like I could stand in my front yard when I'm home and throw a stone into their back garden, like
I remember you saying that because I was going to try and get with you when I went up there, but when I found out I wasn't going to be able to do anything, I was like, well, what's the point in trying to reach out to a single person that I know?
Yeah.
The person was you because we had just mentioned it a few weeks prior in someone's live. But I ended up I just picked it up and rolled it.
Yeah, just picked up. But it used to be funny, like, because the store, like, the old store was less than fucking 10 minutes, and you knew when they were testing something new, because they wouldn't test during the day, and then when it started getting dark, you could just hear gas engines fucking ripping, and you were like, all right, these guys, what are they testing this time? Like, because the whole, like, because where we live is sort of, and where the old store is, there's nothing around. It's quiet, like, so at night the sound of gas engines wasn't hard to fucking figure out, like, where that's coming from.
How much sound can travel?
Yeah. So you knew, you're like, all right, the guys have something new coming out pretty soon. They're doing all the testing. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but my Raminator, I have all the shock seals. I got some Taylor upgrades for it. I have all the stuff to like get it ready to, for me to be able to, because I haven't really tested. It's jumped like 8 foot off the ground. Yeah, that's absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It was crazy and so cool to see this thing do it. Like I said before, all my shocks are leaking. Once I get that all done and wrenched on, which I really plan on doing on a live video, that's why it's kind of sitting still. I think that'll be fun to kind of chit chat, get some other people, and just kind of wrench on my Raminator.
Yeah.
You really don't see a lot of people wrenching on them things.
No, you don't. It's just because they're so big and they're so, like Tony used to for a while wrench on it on camera, but then it just got so much room for him to wrench on them and all the tools.
This area right here is, I can sit my Raminator right here, right now.
Yeah.
Because I made this big enough for me to wrench on it. So it'll be easy for me to at least, I mean, not easy, don't get me wrong. It's massive. But at least have somewhere to do it comfortably to mess around with.
What's up, Zach? Cardboard Crawlers, how you doing?
Zach, what's good?
What's up, Zach?
Oh, it's crazy because the size of fucking thing, and then that excavator sitting right there weighs the same fucking weight as it.
Yeah, I mean, those things are crazy. You have one of those controllers like Sparks got with that other thing? You have one of them, I heard the other day?
Oh, one of these ones? Yeah.
Yeah, is that crazy thing?
Yeah.
I mean, that thing to me looks like I need a couple years to figure out how to just use it.
All the switches and knobs.
I'm sure it's not really like that. I get it. I mean, I've driven excavators and all that stuff myself, but never remotely.
Yeah.
But,
it's so it's so user friendly. It's not even funny. Like the best thing about it
looks overwhelming as hell when you see it.
Yeah, but it actually is like so super user friendly. Like the program and doing mixes and everything is so simple. It's like they make it like idiot proof sort of, like, you know. And the good thing about it is being able to have a load of, like you can have up to 20 models on it. So, but you can have them all plugged in and running. So I just flick this switch and that'll jump between my dozer and my excavator, and it automatically changes the mixes and everything. So I don't even have to set the controllers down. Like I can be driving the excavator, flick that switch, and then the dozer will just start coming in, like doing whatever I want to do too, you know?
I mean, I love the excavators and all that stuff, and actually, I need to find out the name of the brand that my shop sells. Apparently, it's pretty good. Right now, they have the plastic and metal version. There's also a full metal version.
That must be the Henley or something, is it?
The one right now is maybe 600. I think the other one's maybe 800 or 900.
Yeah, must be the Henley.
Expensive, but expensive enough for a first one to see.
Yeah, definitely is. Like
that remote you got there, like what's that? What's something like that go for?
$700.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's not bad, like at all. So it's not.
It's expensive, but not as much as I thought it would.
Yeah, they're not like there is way bigger fucking like stupid ones, but you have to hold them like this. And it's like, what's the point in having to hold something way out here and try and operate it, like, you know?
I feel like I saw something one time, a guy flying with something, and they showed the guy filming him, and I swear he had like a backpack rig on where he was holding some.
Oh well, you can get that you can get that for this. There's like a tray where it just sits like a straps, and then there's a big tray, so you can actually
he wasn't holding them like he was doing the joysticks, where there's no way you could hold the thing and do the joystick.
Yeah. So it's a tray that like goes over you, like you put straps on, and then fucking there's a tray that the controller sits in. So I might actually buy one of them because then you don't have to hold it. You just fucking
I think if I would did that stuff, I think that something like that could really come in handy. I was like, well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't have anything for those. You know, my excavator outside is one of those old school metal ones for the sandbox of me and the kids. That's about it.
they were fucking awesome. Them things that took like levers on them.
Oh yeah, we had 2 of them outside. They still work.
They were awesome, man. I remember them. They spin around and they go and they were fucking.
Yep. It's like a little. They're so weathered. I mean, they're patinaed real nice. Old school.
Yeah. They were awesome fun.
Good night, Thompson.
Later, Thompson.
Later,
Will.
Oh, so there's the new blade, Dennis. Oh, hold on, let me turn my brightness down. So that's the new blade they came out with.
Oh, wow.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. And it's way bigger than the one that's on it, like so.
Yeah, it looks wider and
Yeah, it is. It's like a U-shaped one, like so. It's like pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sean, do you have anything to plow snow with?
Yeah, my dozer.
Do you do it?
Yeah. When I was at home in New York, like I done a quick short with fucking just like doze in the snow, just pushing the snow out of the way. It's actually fun because I used to just open the garage door, stand in the garage, and then just use the dozer to get rid of the snow. You know?
I found some company that makes like a full functioning, like a 2-stage snowblower design that uses an RC, like a motor for the thing, for the auger shaft. I feel like it was like $600.
Yeah.
And it was like scaled down for RC cars. I'm like, that thing is absolutely wild. I would love to have something like that.
Yeah, there's one, and it's meant to be pretty reliable, but you can, if you have a 3D printer, you can download all the files to do it.
I can pay someone to print it, but I don't have one.
Yeah, I don't have a printer either, but the one that's out there on Thingiverse is meant to be actually really good, like so.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, then I need to ask somebody to print me something. Then I know there's some guys even in here that can print stuff.
Yeah, so there's all the files are there for it, like so. It's meant to be pretty decent and reliable, like so.
And then I would assume
all of Mitch's prints have been coming out killer.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's also the closest one, probably. I'll just have to keep bugging him then until he says yes.
Just keep inundating his inbox with files.
I'm gonna have to just camp out at the hobby shop I go to, where I know he's went to before, and be like, "Yeah, well, you see Mitchell? Where's he at? I need to hang out."
Yeah. Every day send the same files just in case you didn't get it. Just in case you didn't get it. Just in case.
Just in case the email went to junk. Here's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a 3D printer. I'm behind on everything I want to do just because I've been doing other stuff, just life with my, just in general.
Yeah.
So I haven't bought one because I know it'll just sit there right now. There's no point in buying one.
Yeah, like I think if I was going to buy one, I would save the money and spend like the $1,500 on one of them bamboo ones. But the bamboo one, you can 3D print like aluminum as well. So you can do like saying aluminum bodies and everything. You can 3D print.
Yeah, absolutely. If they're good ones like that, and here's the thing: with having my own tool company, I can name 60 different parts that I could manufacture the same way myself if I really wanted to. And there's already secondhands and a lot of this stuff out there. So depending on the type of printer I got, I could make parts for whatever the hell I wanted to. But I won't buy one until I have time to dedicate to actually using it.
Yeah, that's the thing. But that bamboo one, it'll do like aluminum parts and everything for you too, like. So if I was going to invest in one, that's what I'd probably save up and do, like,
Well, who just did the review on that? Was it Harley? No. Holmes Hobbies.
Oh, he got one of the bamboo ones, yeah.
Yeah. But not the one with, like, I guess a temperature controlled cage, I guess, internal.
Oh, okay.
But that's only for like a certain type of stuff. And he got into technical stuff. I had no idea what he was talking about, but I just saw the 3D printer thing, so I always check them out just to kind of stay, to know what the hell's going on with it, at least for when I'm ready to buy one.
Yeah, because John gets into a little bit too much of the technical fucking stuff, like,
Yeah, I just at one point in time I felt like my eyes were crossed listening to it. What the hell is he talking about?
I know, dude. You want to see when he does? Yeah. Like when he does some of the classes at USTE with like regarding motors and ESCs and everything, dude, about 5 minutes in, I think I completely checked out and I just get up and walk out. It's like he's just talking fucking nerdy, like, All I want to know is, can I plug a fucking 3S into it? Will it go? Will it not? Like, you know?
I guess in his situation, he has to kind of know all
Yeah.
that, right? So it makes sense. Just to hear somebody talk like that is like, holy shit. We could talk about KVs and all this stuff and
Yeah.
windings and 4-slot, 6-slot, but then other stuff. I'm just like, huh?
Yeah, he starts talking about ohms and watts and everything else, and it's like, okay, what's next?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure someone like Mitchell who speed runs, he gets a lot of the technical stuff as far as like, amps and ohms and volt, like all that stuff he gets pulled because he reads a lot of the data logs and stuff, I'm sure.
Some of it. A lot of it's way above my brain level.
Yeah, some of it you don't need to worry about with it, honestly, too. You're just looking at certain things when you're speed running, but
You hear the other day I
how
was
you like that new truck, man? You got your ladder all the time with you now. You like that, huh?
The pickup truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I love that thing.
I still watch videos and let videos play. I just don't always comment. I don't always comment. That's just what it is. But
Did you see
Yeah,
the video that Holmes did the other day when he was trying to figure out how come he had no steering on that comp rig that he built?
I don't think I watched that one.
He gets his comp truck all built because he's going over to the TGH clubhouse for a big thing. And he said everything works but my steering. He goes, and I can't figure out why. He said he's plugged 3 different servos into it, all out of the box. He goes, 1 servo I could see, yeah, maybe bad out of the box. 2 servos, getting to be a slim possibility. He goes, but the 3rd servo, somebody told him, check your dual rate.
It's primal. If it's
I
primal,
didn't
then you have to keep going 3's normal. So
Well, here's the thing. He's very, very intelligent.
Oh yeah.
The simple stuff is what throws him off.
So what was it?
The dual rate on his radio.
I feel like I did hear that in his video, so I think I did watch that.
Yeah, he fixed the dual rate, adjusted it, and he had steering.
Well, hey, listen, that's real easy to do by accident.
Right.
Yeah,
but,
people forget.
Yeah, especially
that's kind of the first place you go before you get your servo hooked up, is you make sure your dual rate set center. Same thing with your trim. But once you plug it in, then you can set your trim.
Unless it's 2 a.m, you're like, yeah, this is good enough. I think everything's good.
you're like 12 beers in.
Listen, I had to put in the XP together in 3.5 hours. My 8S iPhone. I think it was right.
Or you get a couple of these going.
Yeah.
Get a couple of them.
If you could pass that straight up, I would grab it. I'm good. Just hand it up there again. Take it. Oh man, I miss that stuff. I miss you, Steve. I used to drink Fireball with my father-in-law. God, that man.
Dude, we went grocery shopping the other night at Giant Eagle. They have these in a 2-gallon bucket. There's 50.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you get a whole bunch of them in there. That's that take it to the beach.
Handle, I guess
yeah, they're calling it their firecracker bucket.
That's crazy.
Yep. So my buddies used to take those to the beach, man, and pass them out. Let's party.
Make me see what I can go upstairs and get a shot of real quick. Oh, speaking of going upstairs, I'm about to go upstairs
back here just in case.
I'm about to go upstairs and need to be really upset. Or just really happy. But I think my wife accidentally put my Google Pixel Bud Pros, which are my earbuds, in the wash and dryer machine.
Ooh.
Wash cycle just finished. It's drying. A couple minutes ago, it started drying. So I'm going to go see if they're in there, because when I would get up close to upstairs, my phones would reconnect to my Bluetooth. If I come back downstairs, they wouldn't. I put my sweatshirt on the floor in the bathroom when I gave the kids a tub tonight. She put it straight in the wash. I think my earbuds were in it. Let's see how waterproof they are. I went through a whole wash cycle.
Good luck.
Fingers crossed on that one.
I'm gonna go look. Yeah, I might go look for 3 or 4 extra shots if they come out. I'll be right back.
All right, guys, I'm gonna turn in early tonight, so we'll see you all later.
All right, Tank. Thanks for
Later,
popping in.
Tank.
Take care.
Thanks, Hank.
You have a good night, Tank.
Thanks.
Making good progress.
A bucket of Fireball sounds fun, Swamper says.
Sure does. I'll be game right about now.
Well, I seen that sitting there. I looked at my wife. I said, I want to get one. She goes, what? I said, a bucket of firecrackers. You don't need that. Not the 4th of July. I said,
Yeah,
"It doesn't need to be
sure
4th
I
of
do.
July." I said, "Well,
Nobody
it's-"
needs it.
Well, she doesn't know I have like 6 or 8 of them right here.
I used to buy them when I smoked. I'd buy them in the liquor store.
You go to the fucking stores and buy like a 6-pack of Fireball, extra mixy.
Yeah.
Just buy the little bottles of Fireball.
Yep. Oh. So much to do, but don't know where to start.
I know.
I mean, I got one truck I want to pull the transmission out of and swap it with a bigger one or a better one, but I just don't feel like moving a whole bunch of shit to tear it apart. I gotta clean my bench up and move my laptop so I can do this shit. Because I gotta get that truck down and finish that up. I've got 2 months to get it ready. Sounds like a lot of time, but that's not.
Not when you got
what-
paint.
Not for what's left on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run all the wiring. I gotta get I still gotta tear the wheels down and paint the wheels. Got a couple things to paint under the body yet. And then I gotta detail the interior out. And then put that all back together.
Brandon, what's up?
What's up, Brandon? I still need to get
Welcome, Brandon.
electronics in. I don't remember if I put a servo in it
This
or not.
thing didn't come with opinion gear.
What?
What do I have in stock?
Sure it's not in a different bag.
No, it says
15
manual not included.
Oh,
15 or 11 would be perfect in it.
Ow!
Of course, I don't have the mod that I need. At least I don't think I do. I might actually. Let's double check.
It should be a 32.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, and I don't think I have 32. I gotta double check over here though. So let's see. Do I have something that fits the shaft? The real question is, size is that? See, I can actually see this now. Holy shit! This is a 13 tooth. I might have to just go with this 13. I think that's the lowest thing I have that I think I can put on here. But I'll actually see.
Oh, Jim said the elements are a 48 pitch. What's up, Josh? Thanks, everybody.
hey, what's up, Josh?
What's going on, Josh?
Sure, a 48 pitch. Man, that's pretty fine.
Are servos supposed to go all the way around? Can you spin
No.
them all the way around?
Certain
No.
types, yes.
Yeah, certain. Yeah.
Only if it's a
okay.
360 servo.
Yeah.
This one spins all the way around.
And that's the worst thing you can do to them, too, Keith.
Awesome.
What brand servo is that? Or
It's just a
doesn't say?
cheap one off Amazon. MG 995. High speed, it says on it.
Put some lock tight on there.
Just like we were talking yesterday on the stream, you can set the endpoints on it, so if you need it for your guillotine or lifting that guy up, you can set the endpoint so it doesn't make that full travel.
I'm probably going to get a micro one for my guillotine because this is a little bit too big to sit up here. I'm just checking it out, see how I can mount it. Mount the micro one the same way.
Well, you haven't gotten that one from Brad yet, right?
No, not yet.
You'd probably be better off to use that one.
Good question is, will he ever get it?
Right.
And could put it this way and make a box, but
Did he have the $3 to send it?
I have to think it's the weather.
What?
I know mine said it's delayed.
He didn't mail it out.
Oh, you can't get out of the house because of the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did get a lot of snow.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I don't want anybody to go hurt themselves for a fucking servo.
I don't know what kind of snow they got over there, but I know we're close to a foot of snow just from the other day.
Nitro Freak, what's up? Yeah,
So,
you're close. You guys are close to
That's
Illinois,
why I'm
right?
mailing that
Illinois is
shit
right above
early
you?
tomorrow morning for Sarge.
Beautiful little
'Cause,
setup there.
Oh no,
gonna
Indiana's right above you, huh?
we're gonna get some shit.
Yeah, Indiana's northwest of us.
Nice. He's gonna work.
So it snow might possibly be my direction, a little further north in Indiana.
Yeah, so where Brad's at, he's closer to the lake, so he might have got about 6 inches.
Yeah, he said they had 6 to 10 inches, something like that.
Yeah, you guys got more than I did, surprisingly.
And we're over here loving life because we haven't gotten nowhere near the amount of snow we normally get up here. Crazy. Doesn't make any sense, but hey, I like to go play in the snow with the RCs though, so I was hoping for a little bit more. Didn't
Oh,
happen.
you'll get some more. Don't worry. Hold your horses.
I know
By the-
we're already
by the
they're
end,
already
you'll be
calling
like,
for
I'm
it by the end
tired of
this
this
week.
shit.
Be careful of what you wish for.
Right?
It don't bother me, man. I don't know why it bothers people so much. I actually enjoy
Yeah,
it.
it's not like you're driving in it all the time. People don't like to drive in it, but it's
No.
not like you're driving in it all the time. So
No, it's not constant, you know. But
No.
it sucks for my wife though. Most of the time they close these damn schools and stuff anyway, so you really don't have to worry about going anywhere. We have
She's a
everything we need on base. Commissary's right
school
there down the
teacher?
street.
yeah.
Sarge,
What's up?
she's a school teacher.
No, we have 5 kids, so she's always driving people to school.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She has to deal with that a lot more than I do. I'm gonna
Kids
do
go
it
to
tomorrow
school
because
off
we've
base.
been having I've been having some gremlins in the old Dodge. Test drove it today and nothing happened. Everything was working fine. So I'm like, all right, I'll take them tomorrow and we'll see how it drives.
Was that the one that you did the cam positioning sensor or crank positioning
Yeah,
sensor?
crankshaft position sensor. But
What
I
is
know
it, a
with
Caravan?
those, it's like a little like it's almost like a van, but it has a SUV look.
What is it, a Dodge Journey?
Yeah, the Journey Crossroad.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good, decent little car to get around in, man. It hasn't really given us a lot of problems, so knock on wood on that one. But I try to take care of it, you know. All the vehicles I have, I try to do all the stuff I need to, regular maintenance stuff.
Yeah.
Keep them nice.
Don't do what my sister did. She pulls into our parking lot. She's, my car is making a funny noise. Like, shut it off. And shut it off. There's not a drop of oil on the dipstick. I'm like, don't you ever check your oil? Yeah, but I'm afraid to put it in and I think it's gonna hurt the car. Oh, like, oh gosh. I had 2 quarts. I put 2 quarts in it. So go to Jiffy Lube. Let them friggin' not change your
Do a
oil.
full oil
Put
change.
oil in it.
Yeah, right. It's crazy, man, what people will do though. They don't care.
Yeah, I come home one day from work and I'm like, she's out there scraping the top of her car. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, I bought all this paint remover. I want to paint my car. It's all just in a
That's
big
funny.
pile, goopy crap. I'm like, oh, man, what the hell? Put
is
that
funny.
shit up, man.
Okay.
Yeah, she drives to West Virginia with 3 little kids and no spare tire.
It's a long way to go without a spare.
Yeah. And I didn't have any money to buy her a spare. I bought her a couple of cans of Fix-A-Flat. I said, I ain't got no money to buy you a spare. Don't go to West Virginia. Just stay here. Oh, I gotta go. No.
Coming together.
It don't look good. It looks like Addicted might be out of a set of earbuds.
Yeah,
Right.
when I drove to Connecticut, in my truck, I had 2 spares.
Bare minimum, you better have that donut on you. The bare minimum. At least something to get you to the spot where you can get it changed out.
Oh, it looks like they got washed and dried.
They got washed, but they didn't go through the dry cycle.
They survived?
One of them was in the case, and one of them was in the washing and drying machine drum. They both work. I was just banging out for a minute while I was upstairs with some music, so they play.
They're waterproof.
Go
Sounds
Google
like there's
Pixel
soda
Buds.
water.
I guess that should be an ad for them.
You talking to Aquaman in one of them?
No, I might hook them up to my computer and see, because I usually use them now for being on live and see if they sound normal.
Yeah. Whoa.
They definitely not wet.
You'll know if you hear the ocean.
No, I mean the earbuds were fine. I mean, it was playing heavy bass at almost full sound. There was no distortion.
Wow.
I was actually really surprised. But we're about to find out. Hook them up.
Hello, Tammy.
Oh, Osborne, hide that fucking thing, would you?
Hey, Tommy.
I said hide it, not put it center stage.
Aneurysm.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing here?
Well, Saturday night, Sean, you should
Bushman,
join my
what up?
channel. We're gonna be a very special topic.
Well, I was in your chat last night, so
Yeah.
I'm not coming near your 124th scale shit.
You weren't on the panel.
No, I know, so I'm not coming. If you're having a special topic next week, 124th scale crap, I'm not coming anywhere near that.
Yeah, keep me out.
Yeah. or you're having a fucking stupid Tamiya Saturday. There's no more Tamiya Tuesdays. I'll just come in with my favorite background if that's the case.
Radio Shack Tuesday.
Yeah. choose virtual background. There we go. I'll come in with that as my background. There we go.
Okay.
Radio Shack Tuesday. Let's talk.
God, Radio Shack.
As long as you pop in, man.
It's all done. It's cool the way whoever actually made that's cool because it's done with it to me at fucking college. Like,
That's a good one.
yeah. I could just pretend I'm sitting back at home in my RC room.
That'll make you homesick.
I know, yeah, looking at all them shelf queens. But although I don't have the Wrecker anymore, I don't have the trailer or the Mercedes anymore.
Yeah.
All them Land Rovers though, I don't think they'll ever go anywhere.
Well, you still got the Komodo, right?
Yeah, the Komodo, all like most of the stuff there is all still sitting on the shelves, gathering dust. So I just travel around with the construction equipment.
I'm
I might
surprised
take
you don't
that
bring a
room.
crawler with you.
Huh?
I'm surprised you
No.
don't bring a crawler with you.
It's fucking no room after you load all the construction stuff in. So
Well,
no
leave
room.
some construction stuff at home.
Not a fucking chance, man.
You can't play with all of them at once anyways.
No.
Well, you
But
gotta
I'm-
have one of your trail trucks.
He's
because
like, watch me.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
you're gonna drive back and forth to the job site in.
Right?
The two- yeah, the 110s ones are two. There's actually, I was looking at a nice little, it's like 1/16. It's like a little Toyota Land Cruiser that WPL just came out with, and it would just be the perfect size for the 1/14 construction equipment. Like, it would be the perfect size just to drive in and make it look like the boss showed up. Yeah.
We were
And then
talking
just-
about that right when I started. What was it, LC80 or something like that, right?
Yeah, and then just put the blade of the dozer on it and just have a fight with the boss, and then just destroy it. Yeah. But my truck, like I keep telling everybody, like everybody biases me for fucking small. Like, hold on, take my background off again.
Hey, Queenie.
Welcome in.
Like everybody's like, well, Sean hits small scale shit, but look, I don't. Yeah. This motherfucker, this is 1/20th scale. So I do have small scale stuff. That's 1/20th scale. So fucking bashing me for hitting small scale.
What's up, TJ?
Spin Rush, what's happening, buddy?
Fucking weird that bastard thing. Yeah.
Spin Rush.
But it is 1/20th scale, so I do have small scale shit.
Yeah, be careful lifting that thing so you don't fucking get a hernia and you can't go to
Nah,
work.
That's the fucking nut.
Fucking dropping them in your sock.
Yeah.
The worst part about moving the Raminator around.
Right. That's why sometimes the smaller cars are funner to play with because you can grab a couple of them, bring them to work with you or wherever you're going.
Yeah, like that excavator the way my camera is, like it looks fucking small. That thing's 80 fucking 2 pound or something like. So it is.
That one weighs more than the bulldozer?
Yeah, it's heavier than the dozer. Like it's like it looks whatever way my camera is, it looks small, but not. Like actually fuck it.
I know when you first got it, I thought it was tiny, but when you picked it up and brought it to the cameras,
Fuck. Like look, when you bring it over to the camera, you actually see the size of the fucking thing. Like, Fucking hell, oh, Jesus.
See,
Starting to learn how to lift with my fucking legs.
why do you want to do that?
Break your fucking back. Jesus.
Sean, did you see the post the other day with that big excavator on the table and the guy standing on the bucket working the boom?
Yeah. That's the one. That's the new 1/10 scale one. It's a nice machine. Like,
That thing is enormous.
it's actually cheaper than that thing, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice, getting her done, huh?
Like it's about 1,500 cheaper than that thing.
No shit.
It looks like he's got some nice electronics going in that thing too, huh?
Yeah, sorry, I was just making my little outro to the first time lapse. But yeah, it's a Mamba. It's a Castle. What kind of motor is this again? It's a 1406 2850 kV.
Castle Slate.
Something like no, I don't need to call it slate. I don't know
Did
what
it
the
come
hell
with
this
the
is.
ESC? Was it a combo set?
Yeah, it is a combo. What is it called? It doesn't say like a name on here, like called slate or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why he
Slate.
chose. Oh, it says crawler edition, 110
Yeah.
scale waterproof. It just
That's
doesn't
just
say slate.
programming with crawler edition, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because you can turn
Yeah.
any of those castles pretty much into whatever you want with programming.
And
Some of
the
those systems.
ESC that come with it, was it a Micro X?
What do you mean by Micro X? What are you talking about?
What kind of ESC?
The ESC that comes with that motor.
It's a
probably-
Mamba. It's a
Mamba
Mamba
X.
110 scale waterproof. It doesn't say. Well, it's just a Mamba X. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
Mamba X.
You're right.
Yeah. The
It's a
smaller-
combo.
Yeah, that's the Slate system.
Like $225 or something.
What does the slate even mean? What do you mean by slate? Because it
Oh,
doesn't say anything about it on there, like a name like
That
slate.
was I thought that was a really good motor, but you should tell by the color of that if I'm correct.
Yeah, what is it, like a grayish green?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Castle Slate, which the Slate is just like their Monster Mamba line, where they designate a certain color to a certain line of motors.
Mm,
So the Slate is just the color of the motor.
okay, makes sense.
Because I've got the same system in my Capra. Comes with the Micro X2 or the Micro X, and then what was it? The 1420 or 1480.
Yeah, Josh says slate, gray or green.
Just I'll run it over there like that.
Yeah, they're really good motors.
Chuck them like that.
Are you programming that for them too?
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. I got the whole shebang here to do everything, so might as well. He's paying me for it.
You got the Castle Link in the computer already?
Yeah, I got all that stuff. Yeah, you know I got all that.
Oh, okay.
I got everything. I got everything. No, boy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna set this stuff up nice for him too. I'm gonna treat it like it's my own. Set it up right. Just gonna do some wire management and stuff later. But I think I got a good setup here. Yeah, it's gonna look good. I have a stopping point though now, so that's good. Do the programming of this sucker later. Something to do tomorrow.
Tasty.
What you got there?
Just a little Grey Goose.
Oh, nice. We just polished off some of the Rocks brand of tequila.
I brought that down too. Some blue agave, some silver Cuervo.
There you go.
That hasn't been
Can't go
cracked yet.
wrong.
I don't know if I want it to be that kind of night.
Josh, you're correct about that. That is the slate. That's their normal protocol form.
That's
Oh,
why it's so
3.15
dark in here.
3.12 shaft and a 4-pole.
Lights are off.
All right, so that's set up there. We will make this work. Now I want to work on my Jeep for a little bit.
Time to add some trail to it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Get a little trail in your life.
Disc covers. I think they're Endura though, not Trio.
Yeah, Trail's been out of stock on a lot of stuff lately.
Got this sucker off.
That actually that's ordered. I got to follow up. I forgot about that too. Parts ordered from the excavator. I'll follow up on them, see what the fuck they are too.
I wonder, because it's the sensor, is there's gonna that'll be long. Could be long enough. Oh, that's plenty long. That will work. He's gonna like this thing with this build.
You're gonna like it. You're not gonna want to give it to him.
And
Well,
he's sure
I need
better
to-
if you're building it for him.
Right?
You better know what he
There you
wanted.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dude's cool as hell though, man. He's like, I need somebody to build this, man. I was like, I'll build it, man. And he's like, I'll pay you for it. He's like, you can give me a list of parts you need for some of the stuff you want to build. And I was like, all right, cool, that works. So fair trade. All I asked for was some parts. I was like, I'll build it for you. I'll make a video and stuff out of it, and then I'll give it to you or whatever. He was like, no, I'm still want to pay you for it, and just give me a list of parts you want for your axial. And I was like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Fuck James, that might actually deduct your points. The pickle Rick is sucking driving. The James said the slate motor has only got a 3.125 shaft with 4 poles, when normally the 4 pole is a 5mm shaft.
Yeah, this is the smaller one that you said.
No.
The shaft size. That's why I was having trouble finding the damn gear to fit on it. I don't have a lot of stuff that has that small of a.
Well, when I bought mine,
So
when I bought mine, I had the option of what shaft size I wanted to get for it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a woman shopping for fucking shaft sizes. Yeah, well, it's...
So Spin Rush, he talked
hell
about the Team Associated going after Mini Z market.
Yeah.
What
The
you're
DS
looking at
28.
is a DR28 with an IndyCar body. That's why it's $60. So while this is cool, this can't compete with the Mini Z as far as for a lot of different things. This is extremely limited servo wise and motor wise without being extremely handy doing stuff because of the size of everything. But they're very cool. They're awesome. I got these on a couple different platforms. These are the cheaper one. But this is the actual. I bet you this is exactly what that car is. He just said in the
It is.
chat.
I've seen
I guarantee it's the same
pictures
exact
of it.
thing,
Yeah.
but with an IndyCar body.
Yeah.
This is fun in my house. This is the DR28, I guess, right? Yeah, the DR28. This thing's awesome. I love this thing, but that is bad looking, and I'm going to need to get a couple of them. But I don't think it could necessarily take out a Mini Z. But you could start a whole class with them of their own.
Yeah, but they have
the insides though.
Yeah, they have the actual. There's a small. If you Google, there's an actual Formula One, small scale Formula One out now too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love Formula One. That is cool looking.
Yeah, there's a small scale Formula one just came out as well. That's an Indy car right there, you know?
Which one, Sean? Mini Z or this?
No, I'm not sure who it does. It's not Mini Z.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
it's somebody else. It's actually it looks actually pretty fucking cool. So,
Well, there's a lot of other brands out there besides Mini
yeah.
Z that make really good 128 scale, chassis and all that stuff.
Good night, Josh. Have a good night, buddy.
Josh.
Nice,
But
Josh.
yeah,
I hope
so
you
what
lose
I would
every
say,
fucking screw in the rug.
yeah, they're tough to work on. What I will say about that Indy car for $60, I would suggest everybody to buy one. Because this thing is a ton of fun in my house, especially if you get something where it can stick and really drive.
Well, yeah,
Because
if you
the
got a
little
nice short carpet or
the
something like
foam
that.
tires on this thing just hook up. I mean, unless it's a slippery surface, it just hooks up. So that's going to be a ton of fun. That I
Now,
will say, that's going to be a really cool little rig for $60. I'm excited. I'm glad I saw that in the chat. I'm excited for that.
now,
I'm
as
gonna be
far
at my
as
shop asking about it.
speed comparisons between that and the Mini Z, which one do you think has got better speed to it? The Mini Z or the DR10?
The Mini Z. If you unlock like a rear wheel drive, because if you got to compare it. What are you going to compare it to? A rear wheel drive Mini Z? I mean, it's definitely going to be the rear wheel drive Mini Z.
Right.
But like I said, the biggest thing is if you wanted to upgrade, you are very limited with that car compared to the Mini Z. Even the Mini Z, some of the
Right.
stuff you still got to know what you're doing. But there's
Yeah.
options out there to change ESCs and motors and that kind of stuff. That other one or that, the other thing to this, that's a little different.
Yeah, and with the Mini Zs, if you go to Ken and Hobby, you can get all kinds of shit for them.
Yeah. Well, I bet you the speed isn't that far off though, because that DR28 is pretty quick. Not
Yeah.
slow at all. It's pretty quick. So it is. It would. I mean, I don't know. I would probably give the Mini Z a run for its money. You're making me really curious to have to charge that at a Mini Z right now to find out.
Is that your Larlo already? You got it all torn apart.
This
Yeah.
was a Rolarlo.
Well, I don't know if you can see that. That's the Emerald 2 VR2 or V2.
Yeah.
Got the red brushless in it. This thing is stupid.
Wicked short, Kurt. Oh, shirt. Yeah, the Goonies. My
Is
wife
it
found
Goonies?
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Never
It's
say
a shame when
die.
you say that movie and somebody's like, "What's the Goonies?"
What's
You're
the
like, "Man,
Goonies?
just get
Yeah,
the."
right.
Like there's
What
certain
planet
movies
did
you
you
might
come
break a
from?
friendship over. Like, hold on, wait a minute.
I said in booty traps.
Yeah.
Where did they get? What?
I didn't know Tamiya actually had I didn't know they actually had a Red Bull Formula One car as well. Actually looks pretty damn cool.
What's that?
I didn't know Tamiya actually had a
Oh yeah, the 110th they came out with.
no, this one that says is 120th or something. So
Well,
the
they
Red
got some
Bull.
old Mini Zs, but they're all expensive if you go to buy them now.
Yeah, this one's an actual Tamiya 120th Red
Oh,
Bull
to me, I'm
one.
sorry.
Yeah. I didn't know they had one as well. Pretty cool.
Well, that's like a buddy of mine has one of those, and I don't even know if he used it. He has one of those Mini Z monster trucks. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. They're extremely rare. And they go for big money, hundreds of dollars on eBay if you go to buy them. Even used, and still a couple $100 if you're going to buy one that might be broken. It would be like something if Mini Z made 200,000 of them, they'd probably sell all 200,000 right away. And they haven't dropped them in I don't know how many years. Years and years and years.
Yeah, there's a guy on eBay right now with 3 of the F1s and a brand new body still in the box. The Pennzoil body, all 3 of them, RTR, $740.
What, those Tameas?
No, the Kyosho Mini Z F1s.
Wow, that's pretty cheap
Yeah.
for 3.
Yep.
I saw someone one time selling a used collection. They must have used these things for races. I think there was 16 or 18 functioning IndyCar Mini Zs. All kinds of extras, all kinds of stuff. I mean, pit stuff beyond, you couldn't even imagine all the crap. But they wanted like a fair amount, but the fair amount was still, I feel like it was like almost $2,000 or something that they were trying to get for all this stuff. Might have been over $2,000. I'm like, my wife's like, there's no way you're going to do all that. That would be awesome.
yeah.
You could have instant club racing with that goddamn kit, basically. Just have someone have to drive them all. But yeah, it's expensive. That's cool though.
Yeah, they're fun to drive, the F1s. Just you got to have a wide track for them. You can't run them.
Yeah, I
on-
mean that's just there's Mini Z, pretty much probably Mini Z rear-wheel drive platforms because of the way the chassis is shaped on them. Because they're narrow chassis, they're all wide body.
Yeah.
There's a lot of air in these.
Yep.
There's nothing in between these, so it's the same crazy chassis. Just the body of an Indy car makes it look so cool, and I think.
Yeah.
There's something about that body that just represents speed.
Is that one from that one from DDM Racing would be fun.
It's so slow.
One fifth scale with a friggin' 22cc engine in it.
That's funny.
For an F1 car, that would be fun.
Jeremy, it depends on the Mini Z, dude. Because I got, especially like this one. Now, this isn't an ordinary Mini Z, but this thing absolutely flies, dude. Even my one Mini Z with just a simple like $14 Mini Z motor upgrade is almost uncontrollable to anyone that doesn't know how to drive a Mini Z.
Yep.
Seriously, I'm not even joking. Like mini rocket ships. That's why if you ever seen somebody Mini Z race, you might not be giving them enough credit because that stuff is crazy.
Those are tiny and fast.
It is absolutely nuts, and it is way beyond something I can do to go compete and do it. It is absolutely crazy to watch someone that's really good go around a track smooth with one of them. Like
I was racing on a 10x16 road course with them, and we're running the brushless versions with the R1 Works rechargeables, which are only a 900 milliamp battery, but they're like putting a lipo in there.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah, some of the battery upgrades do a lot. I did it to my Mini Zs. It wakes them up.
Yeah, and then once you get away from the stock radio and go to like the CoPro or even like Spectrum's got a radio that you can buy the module to change over.
No, Futaba. It's Futaba that does.
Well, Spectrum's got
Futaba
one too.
for Mini Z?
Yeah.
Not that I've ever seen. The only one I know of is FlySky or Futaba. They're the only ones I know that have Mini Z receiver capable car, except for maybe some of the newer. I don't know about like that M12 thing that just came out.
Yeah, CoPro's got one that is strictly Mini Z. That's a $500 radio.
Well, I know there's some strictly Mini Z ones. Yes, that I understand.
But with just putting a better radio on it and leaving the car alone, just running just a good set of batteries in it, the car, it wakes up like you wouldn't believe.
Well, that's just like if you can hook it up to the computer, some of these cars, the Mini Zs,
Yeah.
and adjust. I've never adjusted like my brushless one. Apparently, I can make that like night and day still. To me, it's too fast already. So to make it faster is like, what, really? I can make it faster plugging it into the computer?
Yeah.
And I've never done that. You need like a certain, I guess, a computer dongle to connect to the car somehow.
Well, there's a Bluetooth module that you have to
something.
buy.
Yeah, and it's either expensive or I feel like it was out of stock every time I ever looked for it.
Yeah, they're out of stock. At the time, they were like $10.
Yeah.
So a buddy of mine bought one, and what we were doing was we were retuning the stock ESCs to get a better spool time out of them.
Was that on most Mini Zs? You could do that?
Yeah, most of them you
That's
were able
crazy.
to do that until they went with that new style radio.
Oh,
then
so
you-
if you have,
If you had the version 2, you could do it, but when they went to that radio, you couldn't do it.
you can't do it to these ones,
No,
but you can do it to this car. This is the brushless MA20 Evo kit.
yes,
So this can hook. This is the only one I have that can hook to the computer.
yeah,
All
and,
my other Mini Zs are the RTRs with this remote.
right, and
Oh,
the older radios were them silver ones that just had the black handle on them that looked like it had like a little boomerang on the front. You could sit down. That was their
I think
version.
I know
2
what you're
model.
talking about, but I feel like I only know it from looking at it, not like for real. But I'm not sure.
But that
Man,
one,
I tell, just reading with that DDM fucking one. If you had a few people with them, they would be fun, man. The 1/5 scale with 26cc engines in them, the F1 cars. Man,
Oh hell yeah!
if you had a few people with them, man, you could have some serious fun with them. That would be crazy, like DDM racing. So who makes them?
Well, I mean, that's why, like, I feel like depending on what you're doing, you can have fun, with almost any scale RC to a
Yeah.
degree.
Right.
And then I feel like there's some small scale RCs that, I don't think you should have to go upgrade a small scale RC. Damn, I'm even speak to make it, something you can drive. But like the Granite Grom, that can take a pretty good kicking out of the box.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. It's definitely, for what it is, it's worth it. But I'm not going to go spend a ton of money on it. But like you said, 110 Tamayas against a bunch of other 110 Tamayas, they're a blast.
Oh, these guys are already
Yeah, the
racing
rally cars.
motorcycles.
When you like 5 or 6 of the rally cars all there together, they're
Could you
fucking
imagine
fun as
5 or 6 of
hell.
those big like row fun rally cars out there ripping around some 1/5
Yeah,
scale ones?
that would be
Oh,
awesome.
dude.
Man, I watch a thing from Japan. Do you ever see like them guys have a full rally course set up, and they've got like the rally cars, and they're actually running behind them, racing the tracks. Like it's fucking cool as hell. Like
I'm surprised you don't see them drifting around the cliffs with them rear-wheel
Yeah.
drive versions.
crazy. Like that's one thing. Ledge stock, it does an awesome fucking like the track goes in and out through the woods
Yeah.
where everybody camps and everything. And the racing, you have to run behind it, and you start off and you're off a jump, and then you run into the track around the trees, around like let's start setting that course up fucking awesome, like for racing the 110 Tamiya cars. Like,
this is the radio I was talking about.
Yeah, that's the one I've seen. It's pretty
Yeah.
much the same cars as the new one, but the electronics are just different inside as far as what they're programming, because it's still the same looking stuff pretty much.
Right, it's the same stuff, but they changed the protocol on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because
But now the new ones, they made them just RTRs. You can't mess with them anymore.
right, I was able
It's
to
just,
put a different CoPro radio on mine.
gotcha.
But I,
So see
I did
that-
the- I did the tune on one of my brush
Sean.
ones, and what
Look
it
at
Oh,
that
that-
massive
some of
son
them,
of a
yeah.
gun.
The 1/5 scale,
yeah, look at that. Like if you had a few people with them, that they would be fucking fun.
right? They race that on the
I
track.
feel
go
like
out and
I
race on.
saw Raj Schifrin and like Kevin Talbot were like the last two guys I remember seeing trying to mess with something big scale that was an Indy car.
They do all
I
the
feel like it
1/5
ended
scale out there.
bad for Raj Schifrin. I feel like he crashed his or something.
Yeah, like them DDM racing ones with fucking like a 26cc engine in it. I think it would fucking move. Like
Yeah.
with the right tuning in it, that thing could get the hell out of town. Like
See you,
Hmm?
JDs.
I
Have
don't
a
know.
good night,
I
man.
might take one of them and put a nice electric system in there. Let that thing rip.
Yeah, let her whistle like a big electric system.
Exactly.
in
Let it rip like an Indy car. Or
Yeah.
maybe do it like I need to finish the body on that because that's that Formula E Indy car from Tamiya up here.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe get one like that and do it with the electric motor in it. Be more scale that way for sure, right?
Yeah, it's actually the only RC car built that actually looks and sounds like the actual real one.
Yeah, exactly right. Electric for electric. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarge, Jums just sent me a picture and a message about the gears on that. He said it's an 18 tooth 48 pitch.
Oh, 18 tooth. So I can go up on that.
Yeah, 18
Nice.
tooth on opinion, but it's got to be a 48 pitch gear.
I have the gear. I have everything that's needed.
Okay.
But I just the biggest I think I have is a 17, so it'll work.
Yeah.
Oh, low profile servo. Low profile servo. That's what I need to get tomorrow.
I think this one's a 7. Yeah, it's a 17. I might have an 18 at home. Thought I saw one. 16. Yeah, 17 will have to do. He'll be fine. He didn't give me an opinion, so he'll be fine. He'll work it out.
Shut the live down. It's been a couple hours. Cool.
Great live, Kurt.
Thanks,
Either
everybody.
a 15 or a 17 should work really good.
Later, chat.
Appreciate y'all.
Later,
JT,
everybody.
Bushman.
Hit that thumbs up if you didn't.
Right.
Smash that big old thumb, man.
Good
I'm
night,
feeling this first
motherfuckers.
blast already. This is terrible.
Squirrel. So yeah.
It's gonna be a night.
Fill that sucker with grease, baby.
Pack it up, pack it in. Maybe again. Hey man, I grew up in the 90s.
I keep forgetting about the fucking lottery. I should start doing it.
About what?
The lotto with the Powerball and fucking everything.
Oh yeah, that's crazy right now.